Jealousy is a painful thing, especially when you are constantly comparing yourselves to someone or being envious of someone. Let's have a moment with God. A lot of times we get jealous of other people's appearances, their talents, the power that they may have, or popularity, or the things that they may have. And we look at all the things that they have and we see the things that we don't have. And then we're going to God upset and angry because we don't have the things that they have. But maybe the things that they have aren't meant for you. And the things that are meant for you aren't meant for them. We are so caught up thinking everything is a competition when really we are all called to do one job. And that is to lead people to Christ. I be jealous or envious because they have this many followers. They're making this amount of money. They drive this car. They live in this type of apartment. No, God don't want us to act like little children. He wants us to be bold, be loud, and be mature about the things that he's given us. And understand that some may be farther along than others, but we are all called to do one thing, and that is to spread the good news and the gospel. Paul tells us that we shouldn't be jealous or envious of others. We should know that we are God's children and that we are called to do that one thing. Let's read 1 Corinthians 3, 1 through 5. Brothers and sisters, I cannot address you as people who live by the Spirit, but as people who are still worldly, mere infants in Christ. I gave you milk, not solid food, for you are not ready for it yet. Indeed, you are still not ready. You are still worldly. For since there is jealousy and quarreling among you, are you not worldly? Are you not acting like mere humans? We're so busy competing with our brothers and sisters in Christ that we forget we all have the same goal. We all have the same thing that we want to accomplish. We are all trying to please God, and we're all doing good in his eyes because we are doing what he called us to do. He don't want us to sit here bickering like little kids, being jealous or envious because they have this and I don't have that. Also have to remember, when you compare yourself to others, you're not being grateful to the things that God has given you. You're acting as if what you have is not enough and God should give you more. But maybe it's not time for you to get more. If you feel yourself being jealous or envious to someone, go to God and ask him to remove it. Ask him to remove that jealousness or enviousness that you have towards that person off your heart and allow you to see them the way that God sees them, to be happy for them, to be kind towards them and generous. And remember, we are all called to do God's will, what he has called us to do, and that is to spread the good news, the gospel. I love you guys. Bye.